किताब के पन्नों पे.
When I was recording this song, what I kept thinking is, these aren't just lines, these are feelings, these are people's lives. This is what someone who's in such angst and is unable to break free from it and must live in that box and endure it, what that person must feel.
The very first lines kind of demanded this outbreak or some sort of a cry. It probably represents the thought and the situation that the female protagonist is in, which is why the first couple of notes are all ascending notes, and it reaches a high point, and after that the song kind of just flows around in the middle octaves or the lower end octaves.
And to capture the essence of play in few words, it was going to be difficult, and I thought maybe I should use a metaphor, and the only metaphor I could think of at that point was Gulzar Saab's poetry, Kitni Girhe Kholi Hai. But Kitni Girhe is asking too many questions and it's not providing any answer. So I wanted to say something, like make a statement kind of a thing, like I'm not a piece of object, or I'm not a piece of art or poetry. And that's when I wrote Koi Nazm Nahin, that I'm not this piece of poetry which you can write it on a piece of paper and shove it in a closet.
नुमाइश के लिए पढ़ा महफिल में या बंद अलमारी के कोने में छिपा.
I was thinking about all these different ways to arrange this particular song. Should I use a piano or should there be no backing at all? But then I thought of using this harmonized male chorus, singing almost sorts of arpeggios or scales and chords in the background, like notes of chords in the background, which to me it kind of represents a very metaphorical situation where you have a female protagonist who is trying to voice her opinion and thought, but then you also have these male voices trying to kind of break into that thought and trying to find their own place and trying to bring it down.
It worked pretty well because Aalap's composition and Sindu's rendition was so lively, like it brought this thought to life, and that's what we used in Adol's house.
It not only captures the essence, it sort of delves into the emotions that this woman must be feeling, and so many women around the world like her. It's just amazing to me how a songwriter can sort of look into the heart of the matter and just pull out what matters the most and be able to deliver something so moving, so beautiful, and so appropriate, so apt.
सांस लेता अरमान हूँ, कोई नज़्म नहीं, कोई नज़्म नहीं, कोई नज़्म